Okay, we are live, and well, I'm live. The stream's live. The game's not live. Samurai Jack has updated the stream title. They did not post the draft for me in the game lobby. So we are a little behind because those games both lasted 800 minutes. But shout out to Bunny for casting the first game, so I didn't have to cast 30 hours in a row. We are bantering. Yeah, I got it now, guys. Anyways, the game is about to start. This is yeah, so they're already drafting. Or sorry, they already did draft, so now they're doing the second draft part. So let me catch everyone up real quick. Confietti, thank you. Okay, yeah, these are totally the right names. Don't worry, don't even worry about that. TWO, and we've got WR. There we go. All right. Definitely the wrong graphic. It's harder than it looks, you know. I mean, it's not hard, but it is harder than it looks. Especially with a 4K monitor killing me over here. All right. All right, we're gonna speed through this because the game's gonna start in like 4 minutes. So, we have TWR versus WR, both fearless teams. Two more is Bernie, Eric29, Samurai Jack, Stone G, L and L. Waifu Rollers, which is WR, is Scott Pilgrims, Hero Stratos, That Loose Cannon, Speed Demon Kage, and Louch. So, we've got a very big, we have a 4-point cost difference between the two teams. So Waifu Rollers has only spent 21 of their 25.5 allotted points. And most of that is in top jungle. So look for top and jungle to accelerate each other this game. Probably not play around Speed Demon Kage, the ADC. Obviously, it's always nice if they get fed, but I'm sure that won't be like the game plan. And two more with Eric29 and Samurai Jack have a 6.5 in the jungle and mid. Probably the strongest jungle mid combo I think we have just about in the game. In the league. So very strong jungle mid, and a 5.5 point top. So they kind of, I would say on paper, they counter Waifu Roller's game plan just based on point costs and where they've allocated their points here. So this should be interesting. All I really know about these teams is that Samurai Jack and Eric29 talk a lot. So, what that says about the actual game state, we'll see. Louch does have Shen as their tag, the 3.5 point support for Waifu Rollers. So I'm probably already favoring Waifu Rollers just for that reason. All right, we do have the draft, which I should probably talk about. So, draft-wise, TWO first picked Morgana, which is Samurai Jack's one trick that got him to like Diamond. So yeah, I don't think Morgana is a good champion, but he is adamant that you should always ban Morgana against him because it's his main. So I think this is fine. We'll see how much it matters. With Fearless, you either have to ban it every game or you let it through and never have to deal with it again. So like I get it for a fearless draft. I'm fine with this. So we're gonna get Victor. WR had a response. So they pick Victor Senna. Good scaling mid, gains good scaling support. We get Soraka Tristana bottom, not a very synergistic bot lane. But I mean, Soraka's really strong. If Triss gets fed, she turns into an assassin. So like, not weak champs overall. We get Lee Sin jungle to round out the top 6 picks. We did get Yasuo and Malzahar banned for Samurai Jack. So interesting that they banned those. So they must have had a game plan coming in. Like Victor just hates playing against them or something. But if you don't ban Morgana, you know they're gonna pick Morgana mid. So that's weird to me. But anyways, they banned Milio. Milio's really strong. We got TWO banning Nico. That is my perma ban. Completely fine with it. LB is a good ban, and then Kog'Maw is fine. Whatever. Obviously they were looking to ban. I don't know if you have to ban an ADC because Senna technically could play with like Tom Kench. So I don't really agree with the Sivir ban there, but I think the Trundle ban is fine. Xin Zhao ban makes sense for WR, and the Fury ban definitely makes sense. So we got Ashe, so it will be a double AD range lane bot lane for WR. Very impressive. We get follow-up Jarvan and Set picks from TWO. So the blind top lane, which obviously you have to pick blind if you're on that side. Jarvan really strong. I see him in like almost every beer league game. Set is kind of the same way. And then we get Jax. So Jax is also a strong champ. Does it counter Set? Maybe on paper, but I feel like it's kind of a 50-50 matchup. So we'll see how that one goes. We are about to get in game, so I'm gonna unpause that, and I'm gonna repause this. I'm gonna unpause this. Okay. So this should be a pretty good game going on here. I mean, technically, I would expect Morgana Jarvan to, I think, win 2v2, especially with the very loud Samurai Jack on his main. So we did see the 4 rats 1 enters against the similar strategy a couple weeks ago, maybe week 1, where the opposing team let Kiana through, which was one of the rats mains, and they lost on it. So there is something to be said here about just giving someone their main and focusing elsewhere. Hero Stratos does have a lot of mastery. A 2 million mastery on Lee Sin is wild. I don't know how you guys don't scout that out. Oh, I'm definitely on the wrong stream also. Screen, rather. And then, yes, Samurai Jack only 320 points on Morgana, but I think there might be some shenanigans there. I think he's played a lot more than that. So, we'll see how this goes. But we are in game. Yeah, we got all our sound turned off. I have 800 windows open for some reason. Can I get to the correct tweet? Okay. Alright, stream title's good. OBS is good, I think, except for the top. It is not a 1-1 series. I knew I was missing something. Alright, thank you again to Bunny for covering the first game with like 20 minutes notice. I could have done it. I would have just been soulless for this game. Eric29... They're really taking advantage. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for asking me to cast this game and then doing this to me. This is great. For anyone who doesn't know, yeah. I'm blaming this strictly on Eric and Slamurai. I am going to say that they crashed Lilouch's computer. So, for anyone who doesn't know, if you're in a custom game, you can spam pings apparently as much as you want. So... yeah, shout out to Stone G, Samurai Jack, and Eric29, the yappers of Beer League, from what I've seen. Finding a way to make life miserable even when they're playing. And thanks to that pause, we're going to get a stream delay here. Soraka finding that ward. I like the ward by Senna. I like the aggressive positioning by Soraka. Would like to see a sweeper or two here, but obviously Lee Sin can ward hop, so he never really ever goes ward sweeper. Jack's not fishing in the river. We did see that in the matchup yesterday. So, a little disappointed to see that. I'm pretty sure you can do it on any Jack skins. So, this guy's just being a little lazy. Anyways, you should get into these matchups. I am on the end of a bottle of wine. Oh, not again, Latch. Yeah, how is everyone's day? I am on the end of a bottle of wine. I opened it. They're Menace to Society. Yeah. Tell me about it. So I got a bottle of wine like a while ago, and I was like, yeah, I'll open it during the first game I have to cast, and I'll like slowly drink it. Then I have to cast the first game, so I kind of went through it a little faster than I thought I did. And then I mentioned that it was bad wine to someone, and they were like, well, is there really such a thing as a bad wine? And so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to say it on stream anyways, but luckily I've got it in me so I can deal with these timeouts. Of course there's shenanigans with these teams. So we have Ignite set, which is kind of wild. I'm dying. Help. It is too hot out. Yeah, tell me about it. So we got Samurai Jack on its main. Eric 29 with the Pit of Despair champion. Stone G on the ADC masquerading as an assassin. Very annoying bot lane from Ashe Senna. All level war. Yeah. Victor with teleport looking standard. Yeah, so the set, Ignite, really the only thing that's really kind of crazy here. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but it's also weird because in Champ Select, I would expect if set says they are going Ignite, you have your jungler pathing top. So if Eric29 doesn't gank top level 2 or level 3 here, I will be very disappointed because, like, if you don't get a kill with Ignite top set, then you're gonna get outscaled so fast. So yeah, I would expect Eric29 to be pathing top here, trying to get the set accelerated, trying to make the lane unplayable for Jax. If that happens, we'll see. Jack's playing pretty defensive there. I feel like you could have went W and all in him with, well, I guess his grasp's not lethal tempo, but yeah, I would, yeah, I'm not happy with this Eric29 pathing, but I'm also 2 points rated lower than Eric29, so we'll see what happens here. So Lee Sin's I think Lee Sin was expecting a top gank. He cleared his top camps, reset to buy an item, and then I think he was either ready to counter gank or just reset. So interesting pathing there by Lee Sin. I think he might have started E. I didn't watch closely enough. I think he might have started E on his Raptors and just cleared up, which obviously if you're clearing up in your top side, it doesn't allow you to clear down afterwards very well. So I also forgot to watch the level 2 bot lane because of yapping. Wow, this is a crazy animation. But yeah, it doesn't look like anything too crazy happened. Everyone has Sluzz or something's bot lane, and Auto Director did not take us there, so yeah, as I say, Soraka can be very oppressive. I mean, I would honestly say that Soraka's probably more oppressive until level like 4 or 5 than Senna is even. Even with Senna's autos, if you space correctly as Soraka, I think she can be kind of crazy. So, careful, Jax. He's got Ignite, buddy. Set, ignite him. Ignite him, keep a conquer up. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Okay, that's what we need to see from Set here. Alright, so we've gone all into the bot lane. Tristana jumping in and flashing in. She will get the reset and the kill on the Senna. Yeah, Lee Sin will ward hop flash out, but it does not matter because we've got a lethal tempo Tristana who keeps getting resets here. And yeah, that is not what you want to see from the ADC that turns into an assassin. So they actually, I think they either want to hard push this wave or be careful not to push too fast. So that this kind of freezes out and Ashe will lose a lot here. So, yeah, for not all of TWO's points being in their bot lane, I think their bot lane's playing this macro-wise very well. So, slow pushing this, you know, letting the blue minions have as much time as possible to kill the red minions. Downside to that is Senna comes back to lane with full health, but Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Ash Senna do have a window here to try and open up, because Senna has gotten a bye when no other champions have. So we do have a gank coming in from Jarvan here, and Jax is gonna flash out. You probably didn't need to flash out realistically to like as far as dying, but Jax did TP recently. So if you look at it in the sense of trying to stay relevant in the lane, flashing there keeps your HP pool higher. So that you can keep trading and trying to be aggressive in the lane. Because if you get chonked and you lose half your health, you know, even if you have TP, you're not doing anything anyways. So, but he's just gonna wait for that wave to crash in anyways. So there's not a whole lot happening top. Samurai Jack getting into his shove and roam mode. So level 5 or so, he can start one-shotting waves with W, or at least the backline. Oh, Seth was looking for the R there with his level 6 level up timer. He did not take it. I think maybe Jax could have just jumped away after he stunned him. So maybe there was no window there, but it was close. Nice little Q there. Oh, but he takes a tower shot. Jack, sir. So yeah, you can see just how oppressive Soraka is. Like, she hasn't backed yet, and she still has mana and is nearly full health with all these Qs she's hitting. And she's not even hitting all her Qs, so. Set really trying to punish this level 6 ult timer right here, and not quite able to. But we will get some pretty nice... Oh, great gank here. Oh, or is it? I think, yeah. Oh, Lee Sin almost is able to save with the W. Not quite. Great counter gank from Lee Sin. I don't know why the... Man, this auto director. Sometimes it gets me. Great counter gank there by Lee Sin. Shield couldn't quite save the Senna, but is able to get the follow-up. So Eric29 with the good gank timer, but I think maybe a little overextended. Like, just quite got caught under the tower, I think, was the problem there. But yeah, he doesn't have a sweeper, which I hate. No sweepers on the map yet. And when especially when you're a jungle that can gank level 2 or level 3, I would really prefer to see sweeper there. So, again, Lee Sin kind of has an excuse, but I personally don't think that Jarvan does the 4th of his name. I wish he gets a little more trading here. Set obviously doesn't have TP, does still have Ignite, so he is still a threat here. And Eric29 is just gonna walk straight into Lee Sin's jungle. He does have mid prio technically. So he was just fishing around there, seeing how well the team will react to his aggression. So good smite there by Lee. Senna just walking mid, checking things out. So we got a BF sword for each ADC. Trista a slight item advantage here. Oh, cute return. Okay. So sports trading a little bit here. Obviously, Senna will come out on top because she gets a little bit of stacking here. Both supports get their support item at the exact same time. Man, Senna hitting these W's, and we are getting a lot of pings top, and I think we are about to get, wow, incredible R by Set there. He makes sure he cannot get kicked by Lee Sin, and then Lee Sin will kick anyways, take down Eric. Set cannot, just barely can't finish that kill. Lee Sin's W comes back up, and Set's gonna try and walk this one off. He eased to try and buffer that, but he doesn't quite get it where he wanted to. Tristan's gonna jump into 2 or 3 minions and both champions here. Soraka obviously wants to be behind the Tristana, but he was very far behind her there. We're gonna get an aggressive flash by Victor in, and a flash return by Samurai Jack here. So, Samurai Jack. So, a lot of action very quickly on this map. We do have TWO coming out ahead in the trades, as they did get the Feet of Warf. Wait, who got Feet? Who's blue? Yeah. So TWO got Feet of Warfare. They did not get Grubs, though. Victor was able to steal the Grubs, so... Jax is low-key gaming, says Fusro. Yeah, I mean... If 22 CS down is low-key gaming to you, then we'll take it. Confietti here is big supporter. We still don't have a sweeper on Jarvan, so Yeah, he didn't know. Luckily, he had a control word there to know that this gank was. So he knew that they saw this gank coming. And it looks like he's gonna EQ the crab, I think. So Lee Sin's still hovering, chilling out. He's got the micro. Yeah. Well, he's playing Jax, so he'll be broken regardless, anyways. At like 3 items. Damn. Yeah, these 2 champs are just crazy. So we're gonna get Morg down here. Making the dragon, get in the pool. Oh, she's fishing. She got the Q into R. Lee Sin with a great hop out. Ashe arrow gonna go wide off, so it was a defensive arrow. Lee Sin gonna go back in. Is it too much? We got Victor R coming down, Jarvan R coming down. He can't quite EQ out. And Tristana is just free autoing while Ashe is trying to chase, I think, the Soraka. Now we've got Ashe trying to walk people down, but Morgana Q is back up soon, and Morgana's full health. So, yeah, tough fight there. Great play by TWO to get that dragon and get out mostly unscathed. So their jungler is running it. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, that... Wait. Okay, Jax won that somehow. Oh, Set. Okay, Set didn't quite wait for his Ignite up to come up. I think if Set waits 20 seconds there for his Ignite to come up, he wins that. Because, yeah, you have to wait for your combat summoners if you're going to take top up. So, no, not confetti, confietti. It's the Italian version. You know, it means to explode or something. I don't know. So anyways, yeah. Set getting 1v1, not what you want to see here with him having a combat summoner up here. Hopefully they can get a gank up here, up top, turn it around, and get him back on top of this Jax, because once Jax finishes that Triforce, it's going to be tough. Big WR fan, Trevor? Noted. Oh, by the way, Trevor, I actually couldn't... Oh, wait, we got a gank coming in here. Big magic resist shield coming in here for Jarvan, and yeah. Jarvan got stuck in the pool, and that is a sad pool. It's not a happy pool. This is not Disney World. And yeah, that is a disgusting trade by Jax. He doesn't even have his Triforce yet. So luckily, Set, also disgusting champion, just uses grit to clear the wave. And not too much happening after that gank mid. So yeah, Trevor, I actually don't know who you are. So I was trying to give you my friend code for Pokemon Pocket last night, and I actually don't know if you're in Discord, if you are in Discord. Because there's like 15 Tylers in this, or sorry, 15 Trevors in this Discord. So there's like a bunch of Trevors and Tylers and stuff, I don't know. But definitely liking Scott. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if it indeed becomes Scott Pilgrims versus the world. Instead not knowing that was warded, so Jack's kind of just chilling, slow pushing this wave. Set does get the cannon, I think. So well played. But yeah, we'll see where this game goes. We've got a 5 assist Soraka, who is kind of doing her thing and having a blast. She wants to just sit here and wait until she hits level 11. And we've got what's it called? Shutdowns on the mid and ADC for TWO. So I don't think this could be going a whole lot better for TWO here. We've got the Dark Seal on Morgana, but that does not help her land her Qs. Oh, she's gonna all in instantly. The Black Shield comes down into the R, into the pool, and nice little solo bolo there by the Morgana. So she's got BFT and Dark Seal and boots. So she definitely has a solid item advantage over the Victor there. I actually don't know much about Victor's current kit. So, okay, so his Q is upgraded. Oh wait, no. That says what happens if he does upgrade it, but not that it is upgraded, I think. He has 97 stacks. How many does he need? Oh. Alright, at least in trying to get a little payback here, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Okay, I don't know how to actually tell what's upgraded. I mean, 1 and 3 I don't think is enough KP to really have everything upgraded yet. But it says it's upgraded, but I don't think it's upgraded. But oh, you are? Okay. Oh, I like you. Okay, well, yeah, you should add me on Pokemon Pocket. I put it in the one Discord channel. Actually, I put it in the main league channel, I think. Always looking for potential trade partners. Yeah, Fuzro, Oh, good flash there by Victor. A little overextended against the Jarvan, who is pretty decently fed here. And yeah, has some pretty quick ganks. So we're going to get a flash on the top side of the map by TWO. Set instantly flashing that Jaxi after he sees Lee Sin. So actually a really good flash there. Yeah, you're probably pretty boned there. So you're gonna set C set W backwards there, just to keep a shield on himself to hold that wave without pushing it. So if anyone's curious why he just W'd the wall, that's why. Thank you, Jam Zizak, which I'm sure is how you pronounce that. Okay, yeah. So probably 2 upgrades for Victor right now. Set getting pounded a little bit here, but luckily, I mean, his passive heals him up a lot. So I think he might actually be ahead in this matchup at the moment. So we're gonna get Jarvan focusing bot side on the Cloud Drake, and then going to invade, and we're gonna get Lee Sin focusing top. So I like this. You know, Jax is a little. So Jax actually had an item disadvantage on Set there, so Set might have been able to make something happen. But either way, I think Set was playing a little scared, not exactly knowing where Jarvan was until the dragon went down. Oh, Ashe with the engage. Can Jarvan EQ out? He might have EQ'd the Gromp. Okay, his EQ comes back up, and yeah, everyone gets silenced. So good collabs here by TWO to keep their jungler out of trouble. Yeah, leaving the junglers to ruin anything. A lot of damage coming out from Morgan. And Triss is gonna W in instantly and get the kill. Like I said, she is turning into an assassin, and yeah, that was a very quick kill on the WR support there. Any chance I can turn off champion names? There is a chance. It's not gonna happen though, respectfully. I like having it on because these skins are crazy. Like, would you like? I don't know. The Set skin, the Triss skin, even. I'm like, is that really like a Yordle? Yes, I like them on just for me. This is also my actual account, so I like having them on just in case someone runs into my lane and I'm like, okay, is that Morgana? Is that Ashe? Man, Set loves that backwards W to freeze this wave. He is, I mean, I actually don't know if he's technically behind. Alright, we can check. Sorry, I guess I'm the only guy that can check. So he's 300 gold behind, but they have about the same amount of gold spent. So this is a pretty even matchup, really. I think Set probably, I mean, especially with Ignite, I think Set might be playing a little more scared than he needs to. But yeah, those trades do not feel good. Yep, no problem. Confetti. So anyways, should be a pretty slow game here for the next 2.5 minutes while we wait for Otacon to spawn, we wait for the next dragon to spawn. Oh, Jax is gonna get baited here. Yeah, the second that I saw Set recalling there, I was like, oh no, he fell for it. Nice play there by Set. Oh my god, we got both junglers using all of their abilities on Krugs here at the same time. Jarvan is definitely more interested in them, and he will hit, I don't know if he just leveled up to level 11, but, and Ashe is gonna ruin the fun. This was a 1v1 Ashe, we had a deal, and Ashe ruined it. So Triss is gonna come out of nowhere, get the kill. We're gonna get, yeah, it's officially the Tristana show. So they got bot tower on that last play, and Triss immediately walked mid and rotated top. So, man, would I have rotated top for my jungler invading there when mid tower's not down? Probably not. But I'm also not a 5-0-2 Tristana who's pretty much an assassin at this point. So, kind of wild, crazy champ. Yeah, I didn't actually talk about the comps. I think I like TW's comp more. So WR has a split push threat from Jax. Lee Sin's definitely can make plays. You know, Victor's got the more sustained damage. We've got some setup from Ashe Senna. But they kind of have to outplay the enemy to make plays, I think. Whereas you can kind of just have, like, hit a Morgana Q, someone dies. Jarvan R, someone dies, right? You can, like, Jarvan EQ into, like, Set dunk. I think TWO has a little bit better engage and disengage with Morgana R, honestly. Oh, Set looking for the dunk again here. He's gonna get it. I don't think he quite has the damage, and I think he agrees, which is why he popped that W so early. So nice little trade there. Just trading alt for alt. So like I said, I think Set was playing a little more defensively than I think he needed to. But you can see just how strong he is now, and Jax definitely has his tail between his legs right now. Oh, by the way, Trevor, uh-oh, wait, hold on. Alright, every time I try to talk, we get a fight. So we're gonna get Lee Sin gang up here. If anyone gets hit by this W, it's gonna be a tough time for them. Set holding it as long as he can, but obviously everyone's looking for it, so it kind of gets dodged. And yeah, Jax, Set quite can't get out there. So even though Jarvan showed up and the Soraka ulted, can't quite get it. So Tristana is gonna go melee range against this Lee Sin. I think she was looking for the R. So we had Soraka come at the last second. I see what Tristana was trying to do there. I don't think she quite expected the Lee Sin to just turn and fight her, or the Jax to come stun her. So yeah, a little tough there, but you definitely don't want to be giving any shutdowns over, especially Tristana's. So, oh man, this Jarvan really going in here, trying to deny the camps and just be a nuisance. We are going to get teleported behind, and I think that Soraka is pretty toast here. Yeah, Jax teleporting on your face is not going to feel good, and we are going to get a shutdown going. I believe... Did Jarvan have a shutdown? He did not. Okay. But we did get Soraka shutdown and the Set shutdown earlier. So, both shutdowns also going to Jax, which is really not what you want. So, if gold was a little even earlier, yeah, he's about to be 700-800 gold ahead, which is about a third of an item or so. So, I was just say, Trevor, do you play Death Stranding? I swear to God that I saw your name like pop up on one of the things earlier today when I was playing Death Stranding. But it could have just been someone who's like, oh wow, my back is sore all the time. So but I thought it was your name. Anyways, we're gonna get caught looking for this blue a little bit. Lee Sin a little too mobile, especially with dragon spawning. I think Morg maybe should have known that everyone was gonna be in that jungle. So really bad death there for TWO, because you got a Jax to deal with. So if you commit to this dragon, you're gonna lose a lot of stuff top if those minions stop being so annoying. So now, sure, you get your third dragon here, which I don't know how you get. How did Morg get picked and then TWO still gets the dragon? Anyways, you get dragon, but like at what cost? Like now you're gonna do Otacon, but it's 4v3 and it's 4v4, but you're about to lose the top tower. Your Morg does have TP, Jax does not. So yeah, Jax's plan is always just going to be to just keep pushing here. The Set is going to take Lee Sin out of the fight. We're going to get a dunk. We're going to get a Goomba stomp by Tristana. Tristana is a little bit more in melee range than I prefer, but luckily she got a reset and can jump back out. So, ooh, Jarvan with the Flash EQ. Not usually the combo you see. And yeah, just getting a little aggressive there, trying to push the lead they've got. They do have a 4K gold lead. Jax still content to kind of chill. But yeah, great job by Jax kind of realizing the situation there. I mean, it was good that his teammate didn't really commit to a fight there when he's splitting. So good job to WR. But good job to Set by staying relevant, because I would have thought, based on this map state, that Set would be down like 40 CS, and they're even right now, so great job. I can't believe we don't like champion names being on. It makes it so much easier for me. Oh, Senna is going to find Morgana here, and Samurai Jack is instantly going to pop the R, wait for the R to stop, guarantee the Q, put down a pool, and yeah, that is not Pool Party Victor. He was not quite ready for that. Oh, another great Q by Morgana, and Stone G is going to flash in, not trusting his Morgana there, who is landing every Q. Can we get one more? We've got the ult coming out from Jarvan into another Q. So that is 4 Qs, 4 kills for Morgana. And yeah, maybe you indeed should ban Morgana against this Samurai Jack, huh? How did Slam get Morgana? Yeah, it wasn't banned. So, they banned... I can actually tell you. I don't know if this is going to do anything to the screen. The bans were Yasuo, Malzahar, Melio. So I think it's a fearless thing. So, you know, if you give Samurai Jack more okay, hold on. We got Triss jumping in again. Lee Sin sadly ulting Tristana out of the Ashar. A huge silence and stun coming in there, or root, I guess, from Soraka. They've got to kite this Jax out a little bit, but Morgana's on the case. Another R into Q, and yeah, things just went from very bad to very much worse here for WR. And I don't know if you guys can quite end here, but yeah, they definitely were thinking about it. So yeah, anyways, I think someone did this with against the Rats a couple weeks ago, where, you know, one of the Rats' best players is a Kiana main. So you give them Kiana, and you just say, look, we're not going to spend 3 bans on it over 3 games. We're just going to give you the champ, see if you can carry. You know, if you can't carry, cool, but it's a competitive environment. You know, it's a lot different than solo duo. So I don't totally disagree with it. I also don't think that Morgana is like an overly useful champion. Like, if someone's like on a Fury main or like a Lee Sin main, I think it's way more dangerous to give them that champion. Whereas Morgana, it's kind of like, okay, like, you know, she's got Q, she's got her pool, and she's got a shield, but like, yeah, she's not quite a 2025 champion. So, but I could be wrong. Lee Sin missing Q there because the camp is not up. Figure out he got counter jungle just a little bit here. So, crazy game per usual. 11k gold lead here for TWO. We'll see if they decide to throw or if they decide to try and end this. Ooh, finally, Morgana Q misses. I think she will not get the grump with her W. Soraka solo clearing some jungle over here, or sorry, solo clearing some wards. And good little hop there by Lee Sin to get out of that aggression from TWO. And it looks like this is going to be a really easy soul pickup from TWO, unless this Jax TP's in very soon. The Dragon's spawning in 10 seconds. Or sorry, not Jax, Victor. So Victor's going to shove out top. They might... sorry. They almost got outset, and then he just used one ability and one-shot the ADC. So... why people continue to play ADCs is beyond me. We're going to get Jax Zonius here in the back line. But Stone G has something to say about that, and it's not very nice. And TWO is going to say, we don't need Elder, or sorry, we don't need Soul. We can probably just walk down and end. And they're certainly going to try and do that with, they've got another minute and a half on Baron. So I think this game is probably Jover. Set looking to pad his sets just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, Set is looking like a great champ. That is three like just perfect items on Set. So you get some move speed, you get some damage, you get some health, and then you get a even bigger shield. I mean, yeah, I think that's probably the perfect set build right there. So perfect offensive set build rather. So yeah, tough game. You know, Jack's split push never quite got online. Victor never quite got online. Yeah, just tough game all around, especially, you know, like I said, Tristana gets ahead, and then she turns into Assassin, so... I think it might have been a little bit of a champ diff on TWO, and a little bit of a comp diff as well. I did like TWO's comp a little better there, so... look at the damage. Morgana does do the most damage, just slightly beating out the set. And then good damage from Victor and Jax overall, but obviously, you know, the damage chart is just a little bit skewed in TWO's favor, and I think it kind of showed there. So, yeah, good game 1. See what happens on game 2 here, if I ever get invited to it. Where is my... I swore that I had Old Bull in here. Oh, there we go. All right, so not too long of a game. Starting the second draft in 5-0 minutes after the game was supposed to start. Not too bad for Beer League. So we'll do a little here. Oh, okay. All right. We're in it. So we are in draft. Well, at least we've got our draft lobby. Let me swap over, change it to game 2. We see the bands. It's totally aligned. Don't worry about it. And now the series is 1-0 in favor of TWO. Cool. All right. The draft has not started yet, so we might swap back over to Lol. I'm gonna do Zach again, just since Wacky Bruce is asking about it. Oh, okay. Thought we hit. Thought we were nuts. Melee male jungler. Emojis? Oh god. Still not draft yet. Oh. Did I do something or did they do something? Melee jungler. Melee jungler? Oh, old melee jungler? Oh god. Not my forte. Let me know how you do that. Start the draft, nerds. Okay. Oh, wait, so they do use mana. Oh, I didn't even look at the health cost thing. Whoops. Mana, melee, 2012. I have no idea who came out in 2012. Alright, maybe Kane? Xin Zhao? Alright, I'm down. Put 20 on it. Ooh. Oh, 2010. Nanya. My man, what are you doing? I said Kane. We'll try Kane. I don't know how old Kane is. Not a darkened, magically altered human. 2017. Holy. Kane came out like the year that I started playing. I didn't even realize that. Kha'Zix? Alright, I'm down. I didn't know Kha'Zix was that old. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Trevor crushing it. We don't have to get to the bands quite yet. Alright. Quote, you should have done a better job locking me away. Okay, that's gotta be Renekton. I play a lot of Nasus, or at least I used to. So I assume that this is his brother taunting him. It sure is. Drop this down.
You should have done a better job locking me away, Nasus.
Very scary. Okay, we're gonna put on music because I forgot about it. Oh, are you a Kha'Zix main? Okay, nice. Ability time? What in the heck? What is that? I'm trying to look at this like 30 different ways. I don't even know what this is. Heimer? Yeah. Okay. Someone ban him. Heimer, I don't know about that one. It looks like Renata's like Q or something. Oh shit! I was to say it looks like her like Q, I think. Oh, or E. I meant her E. Because it goes out and like it's like a little boop. You know what I mean. You can see my hands. Don't worry about it. Alright. Shield. Braum? Oh, my Lanta. It's just too easy. Alright, we gotta finish this. Leona? Okay, Leona was also a good... Wait, does Leona have... Oh, yeah, Leona's a shield. That's right, that's fine. This looks like Kindred. Ooh, who's got hair like this? Set? It's like the Spirit Blossomy thing, right? Sedge? There's no way this is Sedge. Yeah, it's gotta be a male with long hair or a female. Like one of the weird Yaz skins. White hair. Quinn? There's like Woad Quinn? Or like... I think I was actually right. I'm gonna say Woad. Oh, it is Woad. Okay. I put a little Quinn. We get a little on the Quinn. Okay, so we're gonna actually pay attention now. Sorry to ruin the fun. Nice. Yeah, Trevor coming in clutch. Nunya, I think, is like 2 for 15. It's not the best showing. All right. Time to catch up. So, WR is going to ban Yasuo Malzahar again. I think maybe they banned them last game, but then let Morgana through, which I didn't understand. So, I agree more with the bans this time, now that Morgana's out of the game. Then they banned Trundles, and they think they also banned Trundle. Someone banned Trundle last game, so a little worried about the top Trundle. We've got another LB Nico ban for TWO, and then a Pantheon ban in there too. So, Pantheon strong champ. Showed some beer league a lot, so I think I'm fine with it. Then we've got Hui first pick for TWO. Milio Amumu here coming out for WR. I think Amumu is one of the strongest, easiest champs in the game. So I think him and Shen should be in like every game, basically. Probably oversimplifying it, but I love the Amumu pick. We've got Vayne Sona coming out. Not the usual ADC you see with Vayne, but Sona is strong right now, I believe. And then we get a Kog'Maw follow-up to the Vayne. So we're going to be lacking a jungle and top on left side, and WR looks like they need a mid-top. So TWO will ban a mid-top, and WR will ban a jungle and a top, it looks like. So, see who we get from WR in the first pick of the second round right here. An Aurora, disgusting. Ugh, I thought we weren't good enough to play these champs in Beer League. I'm upset that I have to see this, but it will be an Aurora. She can go top, I don't know if Grasp is still good on range champs or not. It got nerfed pretty heavily, but you could technically flex that. So I think it's probably an Aurora flex pick. Sejuani, it could be jungle or top. It wouldn't make sense to pick a flex here because you have to pick twice in a row. So it's probably just gonna be Sej top, or Sej jungle rather. And then they better pick a melee top here, because picking Sej with 3 range champions is not the dream, quote unquote. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. But actually, Sejuani's shield makes her immune to slows. Maybe it doesn't affect stuns. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's only immune to slows. I'm not sure. But so we get Sej jungle, Mord top here. So I would probably put that Aurora top against Mord and try to annoy him and not give him a good melee matchup. And then probably pick an AD mid laner here. You could do like Renekton mid. You could do probably not Garen mid. You know, you could do like Zed or Talon or like any of that stuff. But I'd probably send the Aurora top here. I don't know exactly what everyone's comfortable on here, but Ornn. Okay, so it is gonna be Aurora mid Aurora mid. I do not like. Ornn just counterpicked himself. We literally saw this matchup like 3 days ago, and Ornn got completely dominated by Mordekaiser. So, yeah, I don't like this matchup. I feel like that's a cop-out pick. Like WR did not know what to pick into Mord, so it was like, all right, just pick something safe. But there's not really such a thing as playing safe. Like if you're counterpicked and the counter picker plays it right, you're kind of in trouble. So. Yeah, I don't like that. I think you probably... they also don't have AD, so you only have 180 threat here. So, like, if Mord builds, like, Visage or Abyssal Mask or something... Yeah, it's definitely a little bit skill matchup, at least. But it's not an instant win, but, like... I mean, that's really tough. Because if Ornn ever gets an auto range from Mord, it's just auto EQ or E-auto Q, and then like you're yeah. So yeah, really don't like WR's draft here. I love Amumu. Cog Milio's great, Aurora's great, but not picking an AD threat here that you can send into Mordekaiser and like can win this lane I don't like. So, also this is annoying. I'm sorry. TWO's comp, Hui's a nice, fun, annoying champion. Good mid-wave clear. I think Slamrai really likes these shove, wave, then move champions. So if they've got an ability that can hit the whole wave and clear it in 2 seconds, he's happy. So he'll probably do the same thing. QE the wave his way, and then try to roam and help your jungler out. We got the Vayne hyperscaling, Sona, good scaling. Sedge probably going to rush Heartsteel per usual and try to be a beefy chick. And, you know, if TW is getting crushed, you just have more take Kog'Maw out of the bone zone, and there goes all of WR's damage. So, really like the TWO comp. Almost like the WR comp, but yeah, I feel like they swung and missed on the last pick, but maybe that's just me. We'll see. I mean, Ornn can do a lot of damage. I've lost 2 Ornn as Teemo before because, like, he just hits that Q, E, W, passive proc, and then, like, you're toast. So we'll see how it goes. So we got about 3 minutes here before the game starts. I'm going to drink a little water, listen to a little music. Two high elo top laners navigate lane phase. Yeah, if I am intelligent enough. The problem is the bot lane matchup is so much more volatile at level 2 that I usually watch the level 2 bot rather than the level 2 top. So I'll see if I can catch it both. But I do take requests from the audience as of 4 seconds ago. Yeah, I don't know. This matchup worries me. We saw what a high elo Mord. I mean, Pathfinder is like Diamond Plus, I think. So we saw what he did exactly in this matchup on the same exact side like 2 days ago, and it did not go well for Ornn. I think Mord is just a crazy champ. Ornn is good like at level 14, but oh, thank you, Fuzro. Yeah, I try to put my time spent in this game somewhat to good use, so I appreciate it. I will take oh, okay, it started before I could unmute it, so we'll see how much of a traumatic event this is for me. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, especially watching like procasts, like they're so smooth. And, like, you feel like they don't miss anything. But there are so many things to call out. So I'm like, oh, I could point out that this ability got missed. But then, like, someone got ganked bot. And then Dragon got taken. So I'm like, I feel like I'm constantly, like, trying to catch up. Which I think is why I talk so much. So for better or worse, whatever. but I appreciate the compliment. So we've got a lot of mastery on Sona here. L, a dirty Enchantress enjoyer. And then a pretty good chunk of... I'm actually surprised that Lelouch already has 400k points on Melio. I mean, that champ came out like yesterday or something. So, cute skin. Zap Ma, I didn't know that was a thing. That looks like a Pokemon. I've been a Zeraora fan recently, so I like the Pokemon. It looks like an electric Pokemon. Oh, we got Teemo emote when on the load-in? Okay, okay. I don't know, good emotes on the load-in here from TW or TWO, but great skins on the other side, so gonna be a good matchup based just on that. So no shenanigans here, I don't think. You can start like a Moo Q. Never listen to a procast. Yeah, I probably sound great with no frame of reference, so thank you. But those guys are awesome. They're like, they have great voices, exact same ward, and exact same positioning by Sona there. I feel like if this goes to a game 3, everyone on WR should sprint into this bush and kill Sona when she face checks here. Yeah, the procasters are awesome. Oh, yes, you are completely correct. Thank you. I knew I probably... Yeah, that did look terrible. Thank you. I'm going to blame the wine. Oh? Bro. We're getting Samurai Jack disrespecting the dancing rights here. I would have done the same thing because I'm way too focused on winning, but that's just disrespectful. And I didn't do it, he did it, so I can call him out. Yeah, like top level casters, like I watch a lot of Counter-Strike and League. And the casters, I feel like they always have like such perfect voices. They have you know, like they work together, they like cover each other's gaps and stuff. So BM Jack, yeah, I know. Well, we can only pray that he loses lane here. Even though I should really be thanking him because he covered my casting the other night. Which is the main reason I'm casting this, but it's fine. I wasn't doing anything anyways, if we're being honest. So, we'll see if Ornn can keep his distance here. I do want to watch this level 2 down here. We got another wave before it happens. Vayne, Sona pushing a little bit fast here. I don't think they quite want to be this pushed up yet. Yeah, so they're autoing a little too much, so when they get level 2, the wave's going to be like back here. Ideally, you want it up further. So now when they level 2, yeah, so Kog'Maw and Melio are already so far back. So I think they pushed a little too fast there, so there's not really going to be any action. We do have Mord and Ornn. Do I play rank? My highest peak. I do play rank. My peak, I think, is like Emerald 2 6 ELP or something. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Ooh! Oh, wow. Yeah, great trade there by Ornn. So you can see Ornn is such a bully pre-level 3 from Ward because he doesn't have a shield yet. So he really doesn't have the sustain. So this is a winnable matchup, but it's definitely not tough. And you can see Ornn's already down half his mana. So nice little bait there by Ornn, or by Mord on the wall. And Mord's going to try and hold this while Ornn goes and gets a deep ward. So they have no idea that Sejuani path bot, and I don't think that anyone knows that Amumu's also pathing bot. I really don't like pathing bot here. Like, it's a double melee top, and you're pathing towards a Sona support and a Melio support. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. But someone in here was in here yesterday saying that they were fine with it. So, I don't know. I don't know what's correct, but I hate it. Or not going to go in there, which is actually a good choice because he was down Mord hit level 4 there, and I think a level is worth like 500 gold in stats or something crazy. So, uh-oh. Sejuani does not... Did Sejuani get the steal? Okay, Sejuani did not get the steal, but Sejuani did get the Amumu kill. So, Amumu will be even more sad than previously thought here. We're going to go in a little bit of a brawl here, and I think they're about going to come out even. Well, I'd say even health-wise, but Ornn technically is winning any even trade because he has Grasp. And we are going to get Aurora here, not exactly knowing where to go, besides back to the base. So, Eric29 kind of all over the map, punishing WR very early on here. And, you know, kills on a Sejuani aren't the most useful thing, but they're not bad. At least, I mean, it'll accelerate her Heartsteel, which will be annoying. Yeah, the sadder you get, the stronger you are. Yeah, I wish someone told me that. Mordekaiser. Okay, Mordekaiser. Great emote. I appreciate the emote there, Bernie. Mordekaiser baiting themselves as well as the Orange Flash. So, okay. And then Bernie cues the wave, which puts them in an animation, a locked animation. So Orn can kind of just go up and last hit them, knowing that Mordekaiser doesn't have a ear queue up. So, nice play into a not so nice play there. We're going to get both laners TPing back here. Both do have teleport this game, and both teleports are now down. Ooh, I'm so bad at timing that teleport thing. It's crazy. I should be practicing that. So, Aurora Electrocute combo hurting a lot, as we saw a minute ago, but Hui, I don't know. Hui is, like, the fact that you get mana, not regen, but, like, you get mana back in your kit is just crazy to be for Hui, so we're just gonna try and stay alive here. Down a lot of CS for Aurora, so definitely a tough matchup early on. Ward with the early E there, just in case Ornn is gonna go in. Mord's level 6 here, so Mord actually does need to walk away from this. I don't know exactly when Mord levels up, but I think Ornn probably could have all in there and used his level up timer a little better. You know what, Fusro, you play like you're at least silver 2. Just kidding. You definitely don't seem like you're only silver. Okay, so we are going to get Mord taking Ornn to the bone zone here. Did he? Oh, he didn't? Okay, I thought he pressed it. Okay. So yeah, good little trade there. And we're starting to see Mort kind of win these trades now. Oh, Aurora ulting in. Gonna face tank the Hui R. And we will get Samurai Jack flashing out. Yeah. Aurora, scary champ. She has 1 amp tome and almost killed him, by the way. So that shows you all you need to know about that champ. Mort gonna keep trying to sustain with W here a little bit. Ornn just gonna get thicker and thicker. Really good guy trophy. I think I'm very far off of that. I did get a talking to after week 1 because I was not quite flaming, but not quite not flaming. Can we ult here? Okay, so I think Mord technically can ult there to like in the middle of the Ornn to like keep the second part of the Ornn out of the Death Realm. I don't know exactly how it goes, but I think that's a possibility. Either way, you can see just how much damage Ornn can do here. So, getting a little bit of trading here by Vayne. Both champs, I guess both ADCs really don't care about taking bad trades because both ADCs have healing on their side. So, Milio is about 14 years newer than Sona, I think. So, probably better to have the Milio on your side just as far as like fighting. But, yeah, the Sona spamming W every 8 seconds. It's not going to feel great. Or however. So getting some more Bluetooth autos here from Kog'Maw, seemingly from a mile away with that Milio, whatever it's called on him. I forget what it is, but Kog'Maw stepping up a little bit here, trying to bait it for this Amumu gang that is already here. Oh, hey. Yep, so we've got Vayne R into Vayne Condemn. Sona's going to try and flash away as well, and they are all going to live somehow. So, I don't know what went wrong there, but great job by Stone G and L living that. No, Kog'Maw, you want to stay here. Punish them. Take the plates. So, I don't like this jungle call, this dragon call. Like, you just force both bot laners back. You should be trying to, like, get a plate or 2 here, in my opinion. Yeah, this is like the dragon illness thing. Like, oh, like, it's up. We should try and take it. But, like, you know, Amumu has half an item. Kog'Maw has half an item. Like, you guys just don't do any damage yet. So, I don't think... And now, if you... Look, you're not going to stay in lane, right, with half health. But you're not going to reset because then your, like, tempo is completely off. So now, like, your support is resetting and you, like... Yeah, like, if you're going to catch this wave anyways under tower, you might as well reset. But anyways. Yeah. Hate that dragon call. I didn't love Sedge doing... Sedge did do... Oh, hold on. We got a gank coming here mid. And yeah, that flashless way is going to get punished in a real way. So we'll see if Sejuani can clean up here. Bonk Yes, Eric 29 can. So Eric 29 off to a 3-0 start. Good CS, but a little rough overall with no flash for Samurai Jack. And look, yeah, so now we have Kog'Maw backing. Like, so like, why stay for like 2 waves just to back anyways? So Samurai Jack saying it was a nice gank in the chat. I think Mumu did Q flash there. Wow, Kog'Maw is staying. Can we get another auto? Boom. Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, Vayne's 3 auto passive. Oh, okay. So Vayne condemned, I think, just into the wall for damage there. Vayne condemn actually counts as a proc or as a stack. So if you like auto QE, the E counts as the third stack. So you actually get a really big chunk if you do it that way. But I think she was just doing it to be annoying. So speaking of doing things to be annoying, we're gonna have a Mumu coming, trying to catch this wave here, making sure Wei can't get too many plates. And then we will get a TP right back from Aurora. So Aurora definitely being helped out by those ganks on her deficit that she was in. Vayne's still up pretty well. Ornn looking to scrap. I don't know if he wants to be looking to scrap. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like Mord can just pull the R button there. I mean, I did just say that Mord can time his R in such a way that it helps him. Okay, so he R immediately again here. So okay, so yeah, I think the Ornn R was, I think the second part there was outside of the bone zone. Ooh, nice slow and flash away by Ornn to live there at the last second. So we did have the flash follow up by Mord, but not quite enough. As you can see, Mord doesn't have his Riley's done yet. So once that Riley's done, it's going to be real tough for Ornn. But we are going to get an Amumu gank bot. Oh, and he does land it on the Sona right there. Immediately into the R to stun both of them. And he's just going to immediately back. He's going to say, I did my job. It's fine. So Amumu getting on the board. Going Leandries first. I don't know if you need to go Leandries here. I mean, Conqueror, I think it's like Conqueror, Bombies, Leandries, or something like that is like the normal build, but I mean, you have an Aurora, right? She can be like solo AP damage and I think do plenty. Plus the on hit from Kog'Maw, plus Emilio Q, plus Ornn. Yeah, I think I'm going like Sunfire into Abyssal Mask if I'm a Mumu here to try and amp up my team's AP damage. Great sidestep there by Speedyman Kage, and it will not matter at all because his support was on a back timer and the Sejuani was in the bush. So really nice back step, but at the end of the day, yeah, just a little too much to deal with. We do have Riley's finish for Mord, and Ornn has not finished his item yet. So Mord should be able to abuse this item advantage here for a little bit. I think he has to be a little careful because his jungler's bot River, and general rule, if you see your jungler and you don't see theirs, their jungler's probably next to you, like in the bush next to you. So it's not the case here, but you gotta be a little careful. Vayne is gonna feel pretty bloodthirsty here. She's walking forward because she knows she's got Sejuani helping out. We get Sona R, and Amumu is looking pretty thick here, even with a not building tank. So he lands another Q. He's got the Conqueror stacked up. It's not gonna keep him alive, but we've got Kog'Maw spitting on that thing here. Aurora with the big damage. He's gonna get feared away. Meanwhile, we've got an all-in happening top. Mord R is about to be up. It's just up in time. So he's again able to ult Ornn before Ornn can R2. So Scott Pilgrims goes down to Bernie again. No, for the first time. So this is the first solo in Bernie's favor with that Riley's, with that really, really helpful R timing. But yeah, very wide open game here. 13 kills, 13 minutes. Pretty good here. So slight lead for TWO, mostly in the jungle. But you do have a 20 CS lead bot. So both ADCs are Bork enjoyers. You see Mordekaiser with the extra attack speed here from when he bone zoned Ornn. So that just fell off. But he's gonna, yeah, he got a couple extra plates there. Plates do fall off at 14 minutes, so got what gold he could. We are fighting bot river for some reason here. I mean, yeah, so Amumu is gonna die to try and contest this dragon. They already have one dragon. They do not need to be forcing the issue here. We're gonna get Milio flashing out. I think a little bit afraid of any more follow-up after that QW. Yeah, don't like this. I don't like this dragon forcing by by RW here. WR? RW? One of those. Yeah, I think... I don't know, it's tough because Ornn doesn't have... Ornn's using R like on cooldown, trying to battle the Mord, which is obviously not optimal, right? Like, you want Ornn R up for team fights, for objectives. So ideally I would say play around the Ornn, but you can't really play around the Ornn when the Ornn doesn't have R up. But you also don't want to be face checking because you can see TWO's vision here, right? Like a lot of defensive vision, but some pretty decent offensive vision here too. So like they're definitely running the map bot side. No one has any vision top side. So yeah, I think that was just a little forced there from WR. Yeah, I think don't kill yourselves for drag, guys, because like look what happens now, right? So TWO gets a drag, they get some extra gold, they go back and spend it, and now they're still first onto the map for Herald, getting deep vision and starting the objective. So I would have liked to see Samurai Jack probably go bot here and TWO's bot lane like reset to go mid and help out with the objective. Oh, we are gonna get an Ornn Horn here. And Mordekaiser R is up again, but it's up too late, and Ornn's able to get his R off. So they're both pretty beefy boys at this point, and until Mord gets his Leandries, I don't think he's going to have enough damage to kill here. Meanwhile, Amumu's going to go in, find the way, but finding out that he did not want to find that champion. Sedge is looking pretty thick, and Samurai Jack does have a fear. So now we're going to get a all in on the bot lane. Kog'Maw is going to try and be a bit of a turret here. We got a great flash of the Sona R, but can't quite out-damage the Vayne. And Vayne and Sona are going to come out ahead of that. I believe Sona does have more healing in her kit than Milio. Milio a bit more defensive. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that. Milio a bit more defensive. Sona a little better, I think, in the offensive trades. So, yeah, good all in by Vayne there, and it secures them the tower. So, really well played by TWO across the board here. And it will get them a about 4k gold lead after Shelly bonks this turret, I think. And Samurai Jack not opting to test his driving skills. I also hate getting in Shelly, and whenever I do, it's usually on accident. So we will get the cannon. We will drop a minion to make sure we get out safe. Sona. Oh, Sona's getting a little greedy here, I think, making sure it crashes. But yeah, we did have an Amumu staring at her on the minimap. So maybe Sona looking for a little bit more gold before she backs to finish an item here. Some more brawling top lane. I don't know what this builds into. I don't know. I don't think Codex builds into Leandries, so curious what that's going to be. I'm sure I can figure it out. I just don't know. I don't love the Canic Rookern rush for Ornn. I guess it's fine, but I don't know. Against someone with what's it called? Riley's? Oh, we got it. Hold on. We have Sejuani going in. Vayne R after the Sejuani R. We have Amumu immediately coming in and ulting himself. Kog'Maw is trying to spit on it, but it does not work. Vayne and Sejuani are both going to flash after the sad mummy as well as Sona. So we've got 3 flashes here just to kill the sad little Yordle. And I think Aurora, yeah, was about to get popped by that. Basically Fizz R, but it's actually Hwei. So luckily Milio's up here to help cover this tower. Mord is gonna all in the Milio and get it done. Will we be able to kill the Mordekaiser? We cannot. That is a huge shield and a lot of teammates. So really good team play from here from TWO. I think Milio kind of sniffed it out, but unfortunately did not have as much help as the Mordekaiser did. They are going to go for I actually don't like this call for the inhibitor. Baron's not up for another 6 minutes, so if you take this inhibitor, can you really get pressure off of it? Because those minions are gonna crash, and then that's just free farm for the Kog'Maw. So we have a TP here, and then a Q flash from Mordekaiser. He does not have aura, but it will not matter. He is just gonna run her down. It's Riftmaker. Okay. So why is the Cog on the Sejuani? Hey man, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening. You know, it's just like a lot of times, just like auto who's ever in front of you, even if someone's a foot away. Oh, auto it? Okay. Even if someone's a foot over here, you might just auto the guy here just because it's easier. So, their biggest problem is they're playing ADC, right? It's, I hate ADC so much. Anyways, yeah, I don't love the Kanik Rookern here, but it's fine. It's a thing. Not finishing your bottom use item is interesting. I mean, bottom use items has gotten nerfed over the years, seasons, but I don't think it's so bad you can't finish it. Anyways, TWO, gonna look at this dragon, gonna get it really easily with Amumu going on a bit of a, what are those Australian walks called? Walkabouts? Yeah, move a bit of a walkabout here, just having fun, just kind of walking around, see what he could find. He will find his raptors. Oh, we land that Q, let's go. Meanwhile, Sejuani and TWO are down here getting Otacon. Not really a whole lot that WR can do about it. Besides, flash defensively and almost get the kill. This Mordekaiser shield is coming in huge, along with the Sona healing. And Mordekaiser's kind of hung out to dry there. Or sorry, Warner's kind of hung out to dry. We know that they're bot. They got Dragon. They got Otacon. So I feel like Mort shouldn't be getting caught there. But also, he should have a team backing him up. Like, you guys know they're going to do this. But anyways, will probably be another push here. I actually would like to see them not stay for this inhibitor again. I don't mind them like putting pressure on here, but you're kind of overstaying a little bit, I think. So we've got a Mumu R. I should stop moving the mouse. Mumu R, but then we have immediate Sejuani follow up into the Milio, and the Mumu is about to get a lot more sad. Vayne is starting to do Vayne things on the Kog'Maw on the back line. Shout out to Viper. Kog'Maw is going to go into his passive and sit on top of the Vayne. That true damage will not be enough to really amount to anything, and they will take this inhibitor. So, will they look to end here? I think the ending might be a bit aggressive. The death timers are still pretty low. Maybe look for one tower? I mean, okay, it looks like they're trying to end at 21 minutes, and it looks like it's working. So if they can survive for 10 seconds or so here and get enough autos, they really need Vayne to be hitting the tower. The Nexus. But Stone G thinks differently. Stone G is just going to pad the stats, get some kills, and 2-0 the series in 22 minutes. So, good call by Fizzro, calling the game ending early. Confetti even cheering on TWO, and yeah, pretty after pretty good first game. Less good second game, just as far as, you know, gold spread and things like that, but I did like TWO's comp a lot more. You know, we actually didn't see a whole lot of magic resist. We saw 2 Mark Treads, and then the beginning of an Unending Despair, I think, for Sejuani. I probably would have gotten Mark Treads if I was Samurai Jack, for being honest. That's like the cool thing pros do, right? Against like double AP, you go Mark Treads mid. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It was a great win, and you know, shutdowns on almost every champ except the one that shouldn't have one. So great win there for TWO. You can see Mord popping off, V damage going big. Ornn damage should not be slept on. That is insane for a tank top laner. Like out damaging away. Like come on Riot. What is this? Like Ornn out damaging Samurai Jack just so Samurai Jack can have something to think about when he flames bombies next time. I like it. But yeah, good series overall. Quick series, easy to cast. It was not even an hour and a half. Thanks, guys. But thank you for tuning in, everyone. That will be a 2-0 in favor of TWO. TWO to 0. But yeah, good games. Good banter. And have a great night, everyone. Good luck with, sorry that tomorrow's Monday, but I can't do anything about it. So have a good one, everyone, and thanks for tuning in.